What's good with y'all? Dodger, aka Lone Wolf, aka Man on a Mission, aka Azkaban Survivor. I'm back after the eternity to finally give y'all a story time up in this biatch. Commander in Chief. Ugh. I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck that was. Anyway, I'm just gonna jump right into it. It was the year 2014, my senior year in high school. I was 17. No, OG. I ran that school. They knew who it was. But they had this haunted trail bullshit. The first year ever they did this haunted trail for October 31st and October 30th. I don't know why they did October 30th too, but whatever. Friday and Saturday. It was Friday, and it was me and my boys. Joe, Frank, Austin, DJ, Andre, Emmanuel, Kanan. Now, Kanan and DJ, they actually took this class. I don't remember what the class was. It was American Horror, I think it was. I got kicked out of that class. Fuck that class. But they was mandatory for them to actually participate in it. So, we figured we'd go up there and fuck with them a lot. And so, we pulled up to the school in the parking lot. And it was around 7 or 8. It was dark. We already knew this shit wasn't about to be fun at all. Because it was so many ugly bitches there. It was tragic, man. It's like they all decided to just congregate at this one event. But if you go to a haunted show looking for bitches, you already fucked up. So yeah, I fucked up. But anyway, we get there. So they got some sort of projector on the wall of the shed. Yeah, we don't have a building. We have trailers in a shed. Go fucking figure. But there's this trailer projection screen, projector. Fuck what it's called. It's projecting some lame-ass old scary movie. I don't mean old, like 2000s. No, I mean, like, this shit looked like it belonged in the 60s. That type of old. There's a whole bunch of fucking freshmen and sophomores that was so excited to be there. God damn. I remember when I made that transition from middle school to high school. I was such a little fucking dweeb. It was fucking terrible. Anyway, they was all excited for no reason and shit. Like, damn, calm your asses down. I ain't see a single junior that I liked. And there were juniors there. Not even the cool ones, or decent ones, or those who were assholes, but were funny at times. None of them were there. And there's some of the seniors who were there I ain't really fuck with, and some of the seniors who were there who actually did like, they were too good to hang out with us. That was some bullshit. Anyway, we arrive, we're being all loud and obnoxious as usual. We honestly don't give a fuck about the peace and quietness of the public. So, and there's this line that you had to go through in order to actually get admission. I know, it sounds dumb. So, I'm standing in line and shit, so many fucking freshmen, I still can't get over this. It's fucking bullshit. Then out of nowhere, I ain't trying to say that older women are cool or anything. I'm just saying, there's this one chick in my school who worked there, but wasn't a teacher, in her, 50s, 40s, I'm just saying. Out of everyone she could have talked to, she came up and started talking to me and shit. I'm like, damn. Her sons was there too, but she just started talking to me and shit. I was like, alright, cool. I played it off like an OG, because, I wasn't trying to hear Joe's mouth talking about, Zach, you ain't gonna get it, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I wasn't trying to do anything. I'm just saying, I don't mind talking to her. Let me get on with the story, though. But anyway, so, we're in line. After she finishes talking to me or whatever, Frankie was asking who was that and all that shit, because, we have good taste. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But anyway, we're in line. I finally get to the very front of this line. Tell me why. Fucking 17 years old, middle of North Carolina. They give me a stamp. They give one of those stamps that you get when you go to the club or Chuck E. Cheese or some shit. Why do they have stamps at clubs? North Carolina's fucking weird. Anyway, Chuck E. Cheese, when you get the little stamp that you can only see under ultraviolet light, they give me one of those in my hand. I'm like, what the fuck? Boy, I'm 17. I can take care of myself. He's like, no, we're just worried about your safety. That's all. Motherfucker, you should be worried about your safety. Dude was like 4'9", talking about we're worried about your safety. I wanted to stay safe. And then they charged me money too. They put a stamp on me, and they charged your boy money. I had to break a 20. That was some bullshit, man. I was gonna use that 20 for something else. Nah, you want to give me some fucking stamp in my hand and shit, like, oh, we gotta make sure we're all accounted for. Motherfucker, get the fuck out of my face. It was some bullshit. So after we got out of line, after we did the stamp bullshit, we got out of line, and we're just standing around, just making fun of people. It was dark, so they couldn't really tell who said what, so we're just fucking around with people. And then, next thing I know, I see, there was groups that was ahead of us, because they were there before us, but I didn't really notice it. Every time a group was about to go on the haunted trail, you got this big-ass rope. It looked like some climbing rope you'd have in gym class. And one from the very front of the line to the very back, everyone had to pick up and hold on to a piece of that rope. Now, I thought that it was just, some sort of weird fuckboy fetish that was going on. But not one, not two, not three, 4 groups did that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on here? So, our group finally starts to become a group, like an actual group for the haunted trail and shit. We was in the very back of it. Next thing I know, Big Booty Judy, Savannah and shit. Please don't tell her I called her that, Perry. But, yeah. Big Booty Judy came out of nowhere and just gave us this rope. And me and Joe, we didn't give a fuck about that rope. We actually bitched at her about it. Like, what the fuck? Savannah, what are you doing? We don't want the rope. Fuck that rope, yo. And he said, you better hold on to that rope. She was, how stereotypical black girls are. I'm not saying that she's, ghetto or anything. I'm just saying that attitude. I mean, she's cool and all. It's just, when you get past the attitude, it's not bad. It's just, it's there. Anyway, she turned around though, after we finished, staring, hey, look at that. Yeah, that's the thing. But anyway, after we finished looking, after she walked away and all, I literally threw that rope down. Like everyone else in the line turned back and looked at us. Yeah, fuck that rope. And then, I don't know, then, so, you know, after a while, there's this fuckboy who was like a junior or some shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, he dead ass looks like my friend Emmanuel. I had them look side by side. It looks like this Terminator Emmanuel. Then you have the cheap knockoff version. The version that would have happened if he spent more time in books than in cars. Now, I have no problem against cars. Cars are fucking awesome. I agree with Term all the way. Cars for life. I'm just saying, like, there's Term, then there's nerdy version of Term. You don't want to meet nerdy version. The cheap knockoff, no. It's fucking lame as shit, Mo. Lame ass shit. So, you know, we start walking along the trail. We start walking. No, I told you earlier about how we don't have a building. We have trailers. Yeah, all right, so 3 trailers to the left, 1 huge long-ass trailer to the right. We gotta walk down a fucking sidewalk. Then at the very end of it, go a little bit to the left. There's I shit you not, there is a fucking plank of wood. And where the sidewalk ends, that's where the plank of wood starts at, right on top of the sidewalk. And we gotta walk across the wooden plank, because there was a bunch of sand back there and shit, because... Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking idea why there's sand at my school. Why the fuck? We have gravel. We don't have pavement. We have gravel everywhere. That's what we call our parking lot. Anyway, for some reason we had sand, so we'd have a wooden plank to walk over and shit. Mind you, we're all cursing like a bitch. Like, we are cursing, we don't give a fuck. Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your airline. Fuck your trail. Just spamming shit off. Now, there's this big Humpty Dumpty looking motherfucker in front of us. He was like 6'6". The dude was tall as shit. I'm like, damn, nigga. You know, he was fat as shit, too. It was sad, man. I feel bad for his kid. Not because he was cursing. I mean, you know, he's gonna hear those words eventually, so we ain't gonna give a fuck. But, you know, his dad was a hard ass. So, you know, we start walking and shit. After about the first jump scare, we all said, oh shit, oh fuck. Then Kyle comes out of nowhere and says, holy shit, dude, look at that shit, motherfucker. And, you know, because Kyle likes, he's like a neo-Nazi. He likes going off the rail about nothing at all. Like, you can have the most calmest of conversation topics, and he'll turn it into a traumatizing event, such that terrible mouth. It's fucking awesome. Whoa, that ain't sound right. Pause. But yeah, it's fucking awesome. So, you know, we all said, oh shit, all that first jump scare, because we was fucking around, we didn't really see it coming. And then that big motherfucker earlier said, hey, knock it off. I don't need y'all to keep going on with this foul-ass language. My son does not need to hear all this dirty crap. Hey, you don't get the fuck up out of my face? I didn't say that. Now, what was said, I didn't say. Austin said, no, what the fuck did Austin say that was so fucking smart? That was, oh, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Damn it, Austin ain't remember, fuck. Alright, it's cool. So, you know, see, the problem that I had with what he said was, how you gonna get on us for cursing and shit? But you said ass, though. Like, how you gonna get on us for cursing? By cursing in the process of getting on us for cursing. This ain't curseception, bro. What you think you doing? Bruh. Austin said some smart-ass shit that got him in a feeling, too. Like, that dude, Austin wrecked his life. Like, me and Austin cannot for the life remember what the fuck he said. Well, fucking anyway, continuing on with the story. Then, you know, we started not cursing and all, so, you know, we kept going on with the trail. It's a bunch of lame shit. We saw Kane came out the cut, but, you know, a lot of the freshmen and bitches in front of us got all sad and shit. Everyone else just kind of found their own thing. Fuck. Everyone else just kind of found their own thing to do, you know. Frankie was talking to some chick who he knew from way back in the day. Me and Joe was being assholes. Austin and Manuel was talking about bandanas and shit. I don't even remember what the fuck Andre was doing. I think he was just, Andre was being Andre. He just getting along with everybody. You can't hate Andre. He's so fucking cool. Yeah, damn. Getting science and shit. You know, while we're walking on the trail, there's a bunch of these, like, they had these glowing sticks, and they put them in these little glass jars and shit. Me being the asshole that I am, I just start kicking them down. Like, every time we pass I kick it down. I just wanted to see if, like, they would take us in a circle doing a hard trail knock. It's in the woods and shit, behind the school and shit. It's, like, huge as fuck. And next thing I know, I'm wearing my, I'm gonna break down what I was wearing, because it's gonna be a key topic later. Key feature, detail, fuckboy, yeah. So, you know, I'm wearing red Nikes. Well, I'm wearing red Nike Hyperfuses. I'm gonna have a picture of them in the video. I was also wearing my Wally West Flash hoodie. You know, Wally West, the third Flash, you know. Anyway, it was all red. I had this red bandana on because, you know, me and my boys like wearing bandanas. Nothing wrong with that, right? And it was cold out that night, bro, because it's October. So, you know, I had it around my face, you know, keep my neck and my face warm and shit, you know. And then all of a sudden, this fuckboy comes out of nowhere. Ziggy? Like, I'm gonna give you some exposition on Ziggy. Think of that one guy from high school who has a decent girl, but instead wants to cheat on her like the fuckboy that he is. Multiply that by about 5, you get Ziggy. So, you know, he's cheating on girls and shit. He thinks he's a shit and all this because he's strong or whatever. His mom and dad ain't together, so he thinks he's tough and all this other bullshit that ain't no one trying to hear. You know, so, you know, he comes out of nowhere, and he starts telling about how his dad, before he went to jail, and after he went to jail, his dad was a blood and all that. Yeah, his dad was a blood and all that, and how bloods do whatever they have to do. And basically, long story short, he was just bullshitting. He wanted an excuse to be a blood, but his dad won't let him become a blood. But he thinks because his dad was a blood, that means that he has to uphold the reputation of the streets of the Bloods versus the Crips and take down any Crip possible. I know,
his dad, before he went to jail, and after he went to jail, his dad was a blood and all that. No, not blood. Yeah, his dad was a blood and all that, and how bloods do whatever they have to do. And basically, long story short, he was just bullshitting. He wanted an excuse to be a blood, but his dad won't let him become a blood. But he thinks because his dad was a blood, that means that he has to uphold the reputation of the streets of the Bloods versus the Crips and take down any Crip possible. I know, it sounds fucking stupid. I feel dumb just for having to say that. Anyway, he's telling me all this other bullshit, and then I'm being honest with you, after a while, I stopped giving a fuck. Like, I was saying, okay, just, let him keep talking or whatever. I stopped caring. I was like, alright, so what's the point with all this, Ziggy? He was all like, Dodger, I didn't know you became a blood, man. When did you do that, man? Did you enjoy the initiation? Talking about all this other bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck? I just don't shit. Bro, I'm not a blood. My favorite color is red, so I'm just wearing this bandana to keep my face warm, and the bandana looks cool as shit. So, well, you do know that's the bandana for the Bloods, right? Me being the infinitely wise dumbass that I am, I'm saying, yeah, well, that may be true, but it's also the bandana that I like wearing, because it's red. And, I like red. So he starts to he takes that as disrespect. He's talking about how, you better take out that damn bandana. I'm like, what the fuck, why? He said, because my dad was a blood. So that means by default, I should be a blood. But he did not be that right to be a blood. So that means that I will be a blood, no matter what. I didn't go through any initiation, and I'm not sure if I'm about this life or not. But I'm gonna tell like I am. Now take off that damn bandana. I'm like, what the fuck? I would reply to that like I'm stupid or whatever. But this nigga was on the wrestling team. And he claims he's good at MMA fighting. I don't know. He's stronger than me, so. I'm trying to have some tact here. Yeah, tact. T-A-C-T. Google that shit, bitches. Anyway, I'm trying to be strategic about this shit. So, I'm saying, well, Ziggy, I'd love to take it off, but it's cold as shit out here, Mo. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna enjoy this on the trail. You enjoy being a blood, and we'll move on with our lives, right? Okay? Okay. So, I'm still walking and shit. Joe's behind me just looking at this shit go down. He's trying to tell Emmanuel and Austin, but they wasn't really paying attention, so they're trying to get the play-by-play. So, Ziggy's still talking this bullshit, talking about how, nah, bro, you're gonna take off that bandana. Like, I'm for real, you can take that shit off. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, it's not bothering anybody. I don't see why it's such a problem. And this nigga had the nerve to fucking push me. The fuck? Even though he did push me, and I just kept walking on my day. So, this was like halfway through the 100 trail and shit. We went through a circle twice and all. So I put my hands in my hoodie. I stopped talking, I just kept walking. I was like, I didn't give a fuck. And then Ziggy hung back and started talking to Joe and them, talking about how, yo, y'all better get your boy. As if not, he can catch these hands. Then, Joe, being Joe, he's like, hey, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't even know this guy. He just happens to be in my car when we rolled up over here. So, no, you do what you have to do. Thanks, Joe. 10 out of 10 every time. Austin and Manuel, I didn't really hear what they talking about. Then next thing I know, Andre's walking up with me. And like how when you know some shit's about to go down, your head is slightly looking at the ground. You're looking at the ground where you're walking. You just have that posture like some shit's about to go down. You got that vibe. People can pick up that vibe instantly. Yeah, that's how me and Andre are looking like. He's that nigga. He was all like, look, Mo, Ziggy's trying to jump you. Now, I just figured I'll let you know in case you don't know what's going on. But, I ain't trying to let that happen. So, me and you, whatever happens, I'm here with you. I'm like, my nigga. That's why I fucks with you. And so, he told me about that. I mean, I kind of knew it was going to come to that, but I ain't trying to, be violent and all. So, her last two fights, like, Queen's Grant haven't exactly been the best for me. Broken fingers. Bitch curved me. This little bitch Zuri cut me on World Star. So, I ain't trying to fight or nothing. Plus, I don't really see now that I'm actually mature and all, I don't really see the point in fighting. Like, in comics and shit, hell yeah, fight that nigga, bust his mouth. But, in real life, I don't really see the point. Because, unless it's boxing or MMA where you actually get paid, there's actually a benefit, I don't see the fucking point. Yeah, all you boxing fans out there, you can kiss my... no, boxing fans... fuck, what was I calling this? Yeah, I know. Someone's giving you disrespect, you gotta handle that. No, the fuck I don't. Someone give me disrespect, that ain't none of my business. I'm just walking on with my day. I'm not trying to go through the bullshit of having a record and all this shit just because you're trying to talk reckless. No, fuck that noise. So, we're just walking and shit, walking. Ziggy came out of nowhere, and he's still trying to get me to take out the bandana. Because apparently he liked me or whatever, because I'm entertaining or whatever. I don't really fucking know. That blood shit was what pissed me off about Ziggy. That was so fucking dumb. Oh much. Anyway, so he's telling me, Zach, you gonna take out that bandana. Like, you disrespecting me by not taking off the bandana. Look, Mo, I'm cold. I'm trying to stay warm up in this bitch. Like, you can do what you want. But, I'm trying to stay cold. I'm warm. He's talking about how, no, my dad didn't take that. Now I'm not gonna take it. It's all this other bullshit no one gives a fuck about. Oh my... I'm sorry, I had a moment. So, after a while, him going back and forth talking to us about this, I met a few of my side chicks from school. Not side chicks, like, behind closed doors. I was single all throughout high school, and that was the reason why. Because you can't be single, you can't be in a relationship and have pieces, so, one of my pieces, I saw them on the 100 trail, Actually, I saw a few of my pieces on the 100 trail. One of them I did not want to claim. I did not claim. Another one, though. All I gotta say is Russians. They know what to do. But anyway. So, after a while, we get to the very end of the trail. Damn near the end of the trail. We saw my nigga DJ, he in the cut, being stupid. With Devin and shit. And I know what Ziggy's talking about, you know what, Zach? You know what? I actually like you.
So, you know what? I'm not gonna beat your ass over this bandana. But just don't do it again, or else me and my homies, we will roll up on your ass, and we will fire up that ass. Like, it's in my head, I'm like, this nigga's so fucking dumb. What the is this really what our fucking generation has come to? But out loud, I'm just like, I bet. I don't give a fuck, so, you know, I just kept walking and shit. So, you know, he goes off to do his own thing with someone. He goes, as soon as he stops talking about blood shit, he goes right off to go to try to get with this other girl. Not try to get, but just try to hook up with this girl. In a relationship still, hooking up with her. I don't fucking understand the logic behind people doing that, though. Like, you in a relationship, what the fuck is the point of being in a relationship? You're just gonna hook up. I don't give a fuck. That's your thing. That ain't what I do. So, you know, end of the trail. DJ's in the cut, hiding behind a tree. Because, you know, apparently we went like 3 fucking circles on this haunted trail bullshit. I ain't really fucking enjoy that. Austin's minding his own business, talking to us about something. Then DJ comes out of nowhere. It's like, boo, nigga. Austin jumped back. It was fucking awesome. I don't remember what Austin's reaction was, but I remember him jumping back. Like, and I remember, that's all I remember about the situation. This happened a whole year ago. And I've been wanting to do the story time for ages. But yo, that was fucking awesome. Like, Austin was wearing my neon hat. And so, now it was mine. I have one, he has one. Anyway, Austin was wearing a neon hat. And out of nowhere, you just see a neon hat go flying backwards. It was fucking awesome as shit, Mo. Oh, man, that shit was awesome. Oh, man. So, you know, that was one of my Halloween-themed story times, you guys. That's actually the only one I got. I'm gonna have to talk to the Church of Orthos, see if they got any. I mean, they probably don't, but I'll still ask anyway. But, yeah, this one was a bit short because, most because I didn't fucking remember most of it. Well, no, I remembered, I just don't remember the exact details. But, you know, there was a gilf, talked to me and shit, you know. Some of this fuckboy blood, wannabe blood, trying to act all hard and shit. It was bullshit. And then, you know, Austin got scared like a little bitch. But, you know, it was a good story time, you know. So, you know, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you bitches on the next episode of whatever the fuck I post. I'm out this bitch. Yeah. Don't look back, 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 back. Don't look back, 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 back. Oh my damn, this that shit. Don't look back, I don't miss that shit. Oh my damn, this that shit. Don't look back, I don't miss that shit. Oh my damn, this that shit. Don't look back, I don't miss that shit. Oh my damn, this that shit. Don't look back.